Obviously, work is not yet over on the 2017 budget as the acting president Yemi Osinbajo today sends a proposal for a 135 billion naira environment to the National Assembly. And INEC has gone to court to challenge Senator Dino Melaye's case to halt his recall. The commission has asked the Federal High Court in Abuja to set aside the restraining order to put the recall of the senator representing Kogi West in the Senate, Senator Dino Melaye, on hold. Many thanks for joining in, everyone. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Shewa Kimbaloye in Lagos. Well, it's about 73 days now since President Muhammadu Buhari left for London on a medical vacation. We wish him quick recovery and sound health as we expect Nigeria's #1 man back in the country as soon as possible. Well, let's begin tonight by telling you about some other top political stories we may not be discussing, but we're tracking for you.
The chairman of the People's Democratic Party's Caretaker Committee, Senator Ahmed Makarfi, has dissolved the Reconciliation Committee headed by the governor of Bayelsa State, Saraki Dickson. He headed a Reconciliation Committee to find political solution to the leadership tussle between Senator Ali Modu Sharif and the Caretaker Committee. But all those efforts failed until the Supreme Court delivered its judgment last week, laying the issue to rest. At a meeting in Abuja with members of the disbanded Reconciliation Committee, Senator Makarfi states that the party will inaugurate a new Reconciliation and Disciplinary Committee ahead of the party's convention.
The issue of reconstruction, the Reconciliation Committee, and also putting in place a disciplinary committee in place so that the two should go together. But disciplinary is not to do with the past. Is to do with what will be happening from now onwards. So I'm making this categorically clear.
And more PDP leaders are speaking about the Supreme Court judgment and what they say were reasons for the party's crisis over the past 2 years. The leaders are now asking for unity of purpose and the need for the leaders to put the interest of the party first.
No one is greater than the summative essence of a party. No one can rewrite the very defining identity of an association just to suit his fancy. Secondly, individual ambition can never override the general principles and the practices of a collective organization.
Thankfully, the courts intervened, and if you look at the wording of the Supreme Court justices, what they said about Ali Modu Sharif, that he had an infantile obsession with power, and that he took the party to court 10 times in the space of 1 year, that it was unacceptable behavior and they threw it out. That tells you that there is hope for Nigeria.
As the Anambra governorship election draws close, the ruling All Progressives Grand Alliance is already making plans to ensure it remains in power and in fact spread its stronghold across the southeastern states. At a meeting of some of the party leaders, Mr. Martin Agbaso, who addressed journalists, is confident on their strategies.
We are going to campaign very vigorously, and we are going to make sure that our ABGA votes are not hijacked by any person. That does not mean that we don't have other people, other aspirants in ABGA for the 2017 election. Everybody will be duly subjected to the process, and our best foot we are going to put forward.